Hello guys, welcome. Today we're going to be doing some casts from the LittleMac Stormgate League. LittleMac is out of town, so I've picked up on the series that we have this week. There's not going to be too many because a lot of people are waiting for the new patch to come out and the game to drop to actually finish their series. So today we actually have from Group E, it's the first game that either one of these players have played in the LittleMac tournament. So spawning in the left-hand corner, we have playing as the blue celestial player, we have Mixu. Probably the favored player in this series, maybe this group, and maybe the tournament. One of them, at least. And his opponent spawning in the upper right-hand corner as the red Vanguard player, we have TKL. Now, TKL already has a bunch of servos on the Vespine. We have the barracks out. We have a dog pump coming out for a scout, and already throwing down a quick mech bay. Probably going to be going into one base hedgehogs, if I would have to guess. Actually, Mixu. Now, we do see a lot of Celestial players being really aggressive, opening with Creation Chamber and going for really quick Argents. But Mixu actually has gone for the quick Expand. Dog's going to come in, and he's going to scout this out. He's actually, you seen how he turned around? He's probably like, what? Is that a base? So he did see the base. At first, he probably saw nothing. No Creation Chamber. And is like, where are you? A power bank going down. Link node. Looks like he's trying to fortify this front position so that he can kind of create a little bit of a wall off here from his opponent. I don't know if Mixu does not have any form of scout right now, so he hasn't seen what his opponent is doing, but noticing how quick this dog did come out, he's going to know that he probably didn't expand first, because this dog wouldn't have been out so quickly if he did expand first. So he's safe to say that his opponent probably went barracks first. So getting this wall off is probably a good idea. You know, trying to defend against whatever your opponent probably is trying to do off of one base. Still have lots of servos on the Ethereum. Just getting lots of servos. No expansion. Do we see any hedgehogs? Yep, first hedgehog is in production. We have a second mech bay going down. He looks like he's probably just going to be pumping out lots and lots of hedgehogs. Okay, actually that was the second hedgehog. One already popped. But this link node doing so much damage. Actually, losing that hedgehog was really bad, especially because you're doing a one base all in. You do not want to lose any of those units. He should have probably pulled back a little bit sooner and not overcommitted there. We have 3 Argents out. We already have... He's already 2 base Theory and Purifiers down. Mixu is in just like a really, really good position right now. More hedgehogs pumping out. I think that is the plan right now. Like I said, Mixu is a favored player. So, I mean, in TKL's position, I probably would be doing the same thing. I actually played a game against Mixu in a tournament, and you know what I did? I won based all in Mixu. I didn't think I had many other options. Alright, now he put that hedgehog into like the siege mode because he wanted to try to hit the morph core that was shooting him, but instead he just lost the hedgehog because of the time it took for him to get out. Yeah, I think, you know, TKL just wanted to do the all-in, but this would have worked so much better if Mixu had been on one base and had been opening kind of more of the standard meta opening with the, you know, quick Creation Chamber, because he was probably expecting Argent pressure, but instead was met with a wall off and link nodes. And with that, Mixu takes game number 1. Alright, game number 2 is going to be on Broken Crown. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the blue Vanguard, TKL. And his opponent, up 1 game. We have as the red celestial player, Mixu. Alright, so Mixu, what are you going to do this time? What is this morph core doing? We're going to see something different, I think. We have a Theory and Purifier going down really fast from Mixu. Opening totally different than the other game. Last game he went for a quick expand. This time he is already collecting Vespine. Another morph core. Where are we going with this? Believe it's not going to be an expansion, probably Creation Chamber. His opponent, TKL, opening what appears to be the same way. We have the dog coming out to scout. We have the mech bait going down, the one base hedgehog opener, which is really normal to see. But now we're seeing Mixu kind of open up a little differently. So maybe this could go a little differently for TKL. He's not going to have that wall off and that like fortified area to not be able to, you know, break into. TKL's coming in now with the dog, and he is going to see this. He actually has a Guardian Nexus going down already. This is going to be able to, like, unlock the Kree for him. He's probably going to be able to do some upgrades later on. We have the power bank. First Argent is about to pop and probably take care of that dog. I don't know if the dog went in and was able to see that he's collecting all that Therium yet or not. Alright, first Hedgehog about to be done. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, TKL just opening the same way. Although it did not work last time, he has hope this time that it will. Okay, we actually have an Argent coming out, maybe to do his own type of scouting to see what's going on. This Argent is going to go down, though. Mixu might have expected that. I mean, a lone Argent on the map with a most likely Hedgehog opening might not go very well. Alright, what do we have down now? We actually have a Legion Hall. So he was collecting all this Therium very early to be able to upgrade his Arc Station to get the Legion Hall out and everything. So I think he's going to be going into maybe some Seraphims here. We have a Kree, an Argent. We just have a little bit of box art going on right now. And it looks like just TKL out on the map, just kind of keeping vision of what's going on, using his Hedgehogs. Do you have a third base? Just getting information, not trying to jump into the space, not trying to lose everything this time. Is going to come in and see if he could do a little poking and see what's going on. We do have the Seraphim raining from above, and as you know, Hedgehogs do not shoot up like you saw in the last game unless they go into that like siege mode, and when they do, they are very vulnerable to these other ground units. So I think that's kind of the idea that he has. These ground units will kill the Hedgehogs if they go into siege mode, and if they don't go into siege mode, then the Seraphims will kill them. Stormgate is open. Hedgehog's going to the Wellspring to heal up. Still on one base. Lots and lots of workers on Therium. This Stormgate about to pop, and as you guys know, Seraphims do extra damage on Stormgates, so it's going to be really hard for TKL to even be able to deny this. He's coming in now to try to maybe see if he can pick off the Stormgate unit, but I guess just seeing how many Seraphims are in the sky and knowing that he did get the Stormgate, he just knows that this is not going to snowball very well in his favor, and TKL GG's out very quickly. And Mixu takes both games, takes the series 2-1, guys. We will see you guys in the next cast.